Let me think. Telegraph track or bypass track? What do you think? Of course I'm going to go for the telegraph track. I'll go for a drink first. Hey up YouTube.
Crikey!
Hey up YouTube, and welcome to the beginning of the telegraph track, which is over there, as far as I know. But this is the last joint bit. Everybody comes and goes. There is a bypass track all the way up to the top, which we're not doing that. That's before us. I'm going to do some of the telegraph. I'm not going to do it all. I'm going to do some of it. And of course, got the sticker fence. Pretty cool. This lovely four-wheel drive 39 to hit the dirt. Yeah, pretty cool. A German one. Ain't putting my English one up there. Well, at Bramwell station, and even got a cool sticker there. Bit rude not to. Well, let's go and do the old telegraph track and see what it's like. Well, this is it. Let's go! Start of the old telegraph track. So, there's old Clarky Boy, and there was Clarky Boy really want to go down there. No, he fucking doesn't. He ain't going down there. Yeah. And believe it or not, this isn't gunshot. Gunshot's up there, and which is worse than that. Yeah. Now you can see there where all the chassis are scraped. Yeah. Let's see if I can get across it. Good lad. That was deeper than what I thought it'd be. Yeah, that's deeper than what I thought it'd be, but we got through coming out. It's actually really, really steep. And I think, oh shit. But good old Clarky boy, no problem. He's a good lad sometimes. So what's happened? They've gone through there and busted a CV up front. Video. The second river crossing. And it's this little jump there, and they've blown a front CV. So that's kind of bummer. So it's in 2-wheel drive. Oh dear. Hopefully they've got a spare. Yeah. Nice and sandy. I think I've turned Australian because I'm walking around bare feet. With all these deadly spiders and snakes. Well, I better have a go then, aren't I? Shit. Don't need it then. Collecting firewood. Cool. So, when you're doing this track, I've noticed there are certain obstacles that can be a bit difficult, and if there's a group of a few people that they're trying to, obviously they're sticking together, and helping each other through there. Now this is the second group, because I'm solo, so this is the second group that I've come up, which is fine, you know. End of time, it doesn't matter. I've got all the time in the world. I'm enjoying myself watching them go through, and if I can watch them go through, if I can watch them go through it, I get a better line for what I want to do. Well, that's kind of the thing, but it's all entertaining. Pretty cool though, pretty cool track. Land Rover's making some groaning and banging and knocking about, just, you know, the springs, but he's an old lad. So, when I say this is the Old Telegraph Track, this is why. If you can see that, that is all one of the old telegraph poles. And I think it'd be nice to put a sticker on. So I'll put a sticker on there, look. Fat lad on world tour. And an old telegraph pole. It's pretty cool that things like this are still actually here. I do like that. Now my stickers are all over North and South America and Australia. Go. So, a few of these about.
We'll probably keep the wheels that way for now until you get the trailer down. Your trailer's just going to sort of, it's going to come down. No. Steady there, maybe right there. Yeah. No, it's riding pretty good at the moment, mate. It'll come down nicely there, mate. Yep. nail it down now.
Well, your martini's shaken but not stirred. That's how we do it. Good morning, YouTube. When they say this track's hard, and you have a battery there, a mud flat there, and then over here in this tree, it's a beautiful spot. Really nice water that was last night. And then you've got an alternator in a tree. Oh yeah. And they snapped anti-roll bar. Oh dear. Yeah. So you see that looks old, doesn't look old at all. That will probably work again, but anyhow, so it is. It's a breaker. Hopefully it doesn't break mine. I've noticed about the Australians that they get the nail the floor, the foot to the floor, accelerate it to the floor, and it either gets through or breaks. Pretty much Aussie off-roaders. Pretty cool actually. Woman in the Toyota there just suggested, oh, shall we tow him out with a Land Rover? Just for the shame. Tempted. Same spot you were in. Gunshot, Northern Bypass Road, Northern Old Telegraph Pipe. That way or Gunshot? Oh, let's go this way. Huh? No, I don't have this one. A lot of clunking about. Yeah. Hey! Well, that video clip that you've just watched, that's yeah, that took a few attempts to get up, but it got up. And even this lifted a wheel, one of the back wheels was right down in a bog by about 1.5 foot. But anyway, Clarky boy did it.
Right, Billy Rose, you might go around. If you're anything up to the right hand side.
But the chicken track goes right around.
What is it like? It's like a chicken track.
Yeah. Just the track. That's what everyone's doing. They're all going right around.
Ain't going down that. So over the years, all these have been used and abused. Really soft at the bottom. Really soft.
Yeah. Yeah, really soft. We're probably winching for an hour.
Oh shit.
End up going full. Trying to get a tyre under the front to try to lift it.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, she's proper.
Big bug hole.
Proper sitting on the guard all the way through there. So.
Yeah. So, I don't know. And that's just soft mud. Well, they've been winching for an hour. No thanks. So that one seems the least dropping, but it's going to be muddy under there. I don't know how deep it is, but the river's crossing itself is okay. But they've just been spending an hour winching. Oh, that was a chicken track, and that is the famous gunshot. Yeah, it's fucking mental. Absolutely mental. Well, as you see from the bits of video that you've just seen then, the gunshot, nah. I'd be fucking mental to attempt it. One track is, even with the so-called chicken track, the chicken track's just as bad as the gunshot. I was talking to some guys and they went that way, and it took them an hour of winching to get it out. It's just a bog at the bottom, and they had to use the spare wheel to winch over the spare wheel to lift it out. So it's just kind of no. That is, I don't mind going down steep slopes, but the steep slope is not a slope, it's a drop, and a length of a motor dropping straight into a bog. It's just not good for the vehicle, especially when I'm doing what I'm doing. The engine and gearbox is holding on by 4 rubbers, and with a weight of basically 3/4 of a ton, coming to a dead stop, you know, just like imagine dropping it from 6 meters high and coming to a dead stop, and the rubbers won't take that. especially mine fairly old rubbers. But so I've turned round and I'm heading back to. I'm still heading up the Cape, but there's about 5k up here, 5 or 10k up here. There's what's called a bypass road, so you can bypass it. And I'm not the only one. There's 3 that's just turned round, and as we was coming, there was another 3 or 4 that are turned round as well. You just don't want to risk it. You just really don't want to risk it. I don't anyway. Yeah, more parts just laying around. Cool. So we're at the other side of gun shop, and you're seeing lots of broken axles, CVs, all chucked in here. Yeah, quite a few broken then. But this is the other side, so this must have come through gun shop. But yeah, he's fucked it in the process. Anyway, let's go and have a look. Just goes on its own. Oh, he's roped up. Yeah, that's probably the best way.
Yeah, we'll take the big splat at the bottom and you drive the ball bearing. Might need you there, Aiden.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, that just jumped out of gear.
Try. Might need to back him back in there a bit.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not brave enough. Or stupid enough, one or two.
Got your tension there, you got tension. Alright, stop! That's free spool, isn't it? I reckon he's on free spool.